And away they go. Luna Flare goes back to the end with Scarlet Dream. Gallic Chieftain jumps sprightly with also Hacky. And they pair off early with LaDonda V searching over. Behind those True Self, Chapada and Credence. 3 lengths Scarlet Dream, Pondus, Luna Flare, Shared Ambition pulling last. At the judge. And the leader is Gallic Chieftain by a neck, LaDonda V, who bowls up to the girth of the leader. Then came Hacky, who box seats at the moment from Credence. A length and a half to True Self and Chapada. No pressure early. And then Pondus, Scarlet Dream, Shared Ambition. Luna Flare is last. To the riverside, 2,000 metres to go in the Queen Elizabeth. Front runner is Gallic Chieftain. John Allen aboard this 8-year-old by a length and a quarter. Second is LaDonda V. Third, the fences, Hacky. Fourth, Credence. True Self, fifth, the inner from Chapada. A length and a half, Scarlet Dream. And then came Pondus, who's 8 off the lead. And no tempo in the run at the moment. Shared Ambition, the outer of Luna Flare at the 1,700. Front runner is Gallic Chieftain. Out clear by about a length. 2 in second, LaDonda V. Third, the inside, Hacky. Fourth, Credence. No change in the early order. Fifth, the inside is True Self. And then came Chapada, Scarlet Dream. A length and a half to Pondus, Luna Flare. And Shared Ambition for Craig Williams last at the 1,400 metres. Gallic Chieftain controlling this at the moment by a length. LaDonda V, who's just happy to sit up there on a moderate tempo. Hacky is third and fourth is Credence. And then came True Self, a length Chapada through halfway at the 1,200 metres. Then Scarlet Dream. Next in the field is Pondus. Still about 7 off the lead at this point from Luna Flare and Shared Ambition. Gallic Chieftain, 1,000 metres to go. Led by a length. 2 in second, LaDonda V. If anything, the leader just got a shade quicker. Then came Hacky and Credence. A length True Self, Chapada, still no change. 2 lengths to Pondus, who's about to ease. And then came Scarlet Dream, Shared Ambition and Luna Flare. So they bunch coming up towards the corner. At the 650, it's Gallic Chieftain being nosed by LaDonda V. Hacky the inside, Credence out deeper. Further back in the field, running up behind those horses out wider, Chapada. Now Pondus making a looping run. It's the widest. Behind those True Self needing some room from Luna Flare, Shared Ambition, Scarlet Dream in a sprint to the post. Chapada moves up with Credence, LaDonda V. Gallic Chieftain fighting back at the 250 and Pondus the outside. Chapada led, followed by Credence, Pondus, LaDonda V. Still Chapada at the clock tower. Pondus and coming through True Self. True Self launching through with 100 metres to go. True Self takes the lead for Bowman and True Self has won it by a length. Pondus, Chapada. Fourth Credence, then LaDonda V. Shared Ambition, Scarlet Dream, Luna Flare. Second last Hacky and Gallic Chieftain dropped out to finish last.
She's come out here, she's run on a soft 7 in the Caulfield Cup, missed the run on Tuesday in the Melbourne Cup by 1, as Richo referenced, for the 2nd year in a row, but she atones yet again and gets the job done here on the final day of the carnival. I don't think Pondus will lose too many fans from his performance today, and Chapada has had a great preparation and runs third.
It's incredible. When he got stopped in his tracks, almost had to go backwards and then come again at the end of 2,600 metres, all honours with the winner. That was some performance, Richo.
Oh, I reckon Willie would be pumped with that.
Yeah, no, he'd be delighted. Yeah, he's we're a little bit disappointed, obviously, in Caulfield, but delighted to come back here and win, so he's thrilled.
And maybe on a firmer track, is that the key to her?
Yeah, I would think so. That definitely was a help. I think it was like, obviously, the draw on the day in Caulfield looked good, but it was the 9th race of the day, and I'd say it just got a little bit chopped up on the inside, and I think possibly we just didn't have her fit enough maybe as we had hoped, and I think she'd come forward plenty from here, and her work during the week was very, very positive. So.
Well, I had the horse to capitalise. It was a narrow gap that I was aiming for. Just got held up for a stride, but I was full of running. I had the horse to take that narrow run, and you know, once she did get clear running, she was dominant in the end.
Yeah, you've got some great relationships over in Ireland. Must be a thrill to win for Willie.
Yeah, it certainly is, and you know, his horses always run well when they come here, and obviously this mare won this race last year, and with a steady pace, it really played into her favours and didn't spend any fuel through the run and was able to finish off strongly. So great for the team to get a win over here, and who knows what doors it might open in the future.
And the speedy grey Fabergino, 1,200 metres questionable, takes the outside. They're set for an intriguing running of the Darley Sprint Classic. Set to run. Movement in barrier number 4. They stand Racing in the Sprint Classic, stand out away only fairly. Nature Strip out pretty well, beaten out by Bivouac and Fabergino, and Haydock got to fourth. Santa Ana Lane sits in fifth, only about 3 or 4 off the lead from Zutori Libertini. Behind those stand out and Graffer's last as they blast up the middle of the track. So it's Nature Strip rolling in front today by 3 lengths to Haydock. Fabergino towards the outer. Then came Tofane, and further back in the field was Zutori. Bivouac has the back of the grey mare Fabergino. Then Libertini, Graf, Santa Ana Lane, and last of all is Standout, heading towards the course proper with 550 metres to go. It's Nature Strip held together by 2 lengths. Haydock, Fabergino, Zutori, Tofane. Then came Bivouac, about to unleash from Graf, Libertini, Standout and Santa Ana Lane. Nature Strip, 300 metres to go, being nursed by McDonald, still out clear by about 2.5 lengths, but Bivouac is chasing hard now with about 150 metres to go. It's Nature Strip and Bivouac who explodes. Bivouac with a powerful display. Oh, what a spectacular win. Dominant 4 lengths Nature Strip Libertini. They were followed next in the field by Zutori, Haydock and Graf from Tofane, Standout, Santa Ana Lane and Fabergino. What a
win. What a speed machine. Bivouac, well, he loves the straight. He won a Golden Rose and then he scorched down the straight to win a Newmarket. That was as a 3-year-old. He comes back as a 4-year-old. Big, bold and impressive, and absolutely thrashes them. The best sprinters in Australia are here. Bossy shakes his head and says, this guy is the best sprinter in Australia right now. Classic Legend's gone. Here's the new king. His name is Bivouac and he's a beauty. And for James Cummings, he puts his name on the honour roll alongside his famous grandfather and his father. He's a winner of the VRC Sprint Classic. Bossy gets the big win. Doesn't he deliver when it counts most? Bivouac thrashes Nature Strip. Libertini runs third. Zutori runs fourth.
Yeah, sensational. You know, Bossy was just oozing confidence when he came out today, and he actually bumped into me 2 weeks ago at Cox Plate Day after he sat on the colt in the Everest, and he just said, you know, if he goes to Flemington, he won't be beat, and you know, it just played out like that, and it's just a real credit to the team. You know, keep a horse like this in training, a horse with his credentials. Before today, he was a 7-time stakes winner. You know, he's a dual Group 1 winner as a 3-year-old, won over 6 furlongs, and beat some of the best 3-year-olds around over 7 furlongs, horses like Yes, Yes, Yes. And to return as a 4-year-old and put on a performance like that, it's just incredible.
You've ridden some fast horses in your day. He must be right up there with them.
Yeah, I've ridden some of the best colts in Australia over the last 20 years, you know. Even going back through Schnitzel and Fastnet Rock, and I could just rattle off 10 of them. They're all at stud and they're the best ones. And like he's got form around Yes, 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 who is arguably one of the best colts I've ever ridden in my life. So he's got the form. He's beaten Yes, Yes, Yes and those type of horses. So he's a dominant colt. He's got everything that good colts have.